Guys, I hope you're doing well today. So this morning there was no trades taken. There was only actually one form of actual disruption that we had, but price just completely violated and didn't reach one of the POIs. So what we had was from 7 o'clock when I first started, we just had range after range after range. That's did I miss something? Because there was a disruption here. Break it, no. So what we had was we obviously had this bullish move, and then this was obviously taken out. So now we got that structural disruption, and then obviously we had this whole bullish move after that, after the disruption. So this is a valid POI, but there was no form of confirmation within that. Price just continued to push down. But also we also need to be aware of the fact that this is also bearish intent, which has been disrupted, and we do have that bearish POI, but price didn't bother to even come back, so we just continue to follow. Let me get rid of all of this. So following on from the ranges, we do have something that was almost there. So we had the break of structure, then another break, and then another break, and then another break. Where was it? It's here. So we did have this move where we had this break of structure creating this range, and then we had this disruption, but obviously price didn't come back to take out this low. It just went out to create a new high, and then following on from this, this is literally all we had was break of structure, range, break of structure, range, and then we also had another one, but we had no form of disruption. Again, we had another one, and then this did break. I did think it's going to disrupt, but it didn't. Price just continued creating range after range. So we have low, high. Oh, sorry, that's not even the high, is it? Or is it? Yeah, it is. Low, high. We form another low, high, and then we have this bullish break, but there was no disruption, and price just flew at this point. So I didn't bother to look for an entry. So yeah, it was pretty much just testing patience and then following price. I think sometimes for some of you it can get frustrating, obviously following price like this, but it's just how it is. You need to bear in mind we're waiting for price to come to us. We're not trying to force a position out of anything. I did flick through the time frames. I did go through the 1 minute and so on, but there was no point because the 1 minute range was obviously coming from here to here, and then we needed a disruption of some sort before we even continued. But then all we had was just huge ranges. Well, I say huge, they're not that big, but I'm saying in terms of waiting for disruption to happen. This is what I mentioned in one of the breakdowns, in the last breakdown even, that because I'm only waiting for that form of disruption on the higher time frame, it's allowed me to be more patient. It's less frequent, but I know when they do play out, it does play out with high probability. It's just a matter of waiting for price to respect our rules, essentially. So going forward from here, all we have is now we have this break of structure, but I'm gonna stop now anyway. It's got about 20 minutes left of my session, but yeah, I don't think there was any disruption in the 30 seconds. I don't remember seeing any. Yeah, nothing really followed through. Yeah, nothing really followed through that would give us a good form of disruption. I mean, the only thing that can happen now is if this was taken out, and then we create this structure, and then we can continue. But again, I doubt that's going to happen within the next 20 minutes or so. But anyway, I hope this video was insightful of how my morning went, and I hope you guys have a good day. And I hope you guys are having a good London session as well.